3.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Scarce here.
What's up? It's Level of Vega, and today we are going to talk about a lot of stuff. New Year's resolutions, things that I have to do, my goals, and things that I do every day. So that's what we're going to look at first, grocery shopping. Such nice people here.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass up.
Oh, hey. Nice to meet you. Why don't you come with me? I got something to show you. Whenever you see a bag of rice, you gotta do this.
Bruh.
Okay, this, I have no idea who would get this. Look at that. 40% sugar, 20 grams. That's disgusting.
Disgusting!
Three sizes, and only the lids are plastic. $24 for 24 pieces. Actually, 12 containers. Good deal. For $17.48, new clearance at Sam's Club, we have bacon. The main reason this is so good is because you don't know how fast you go through raw bacon when you start cooking raw bacon, and this bacon comes in 2 packs. It means it's gonna last longer. Math.
Hell no, man. What the fuck?
Talk the talk. Do you walk the walk?
The mission was not a total success. We didn't get what we needed to meal prep. But we got half of it, which is... We got the bacon. We only need one more thing. And they only have it at one store near us. Walmart!
Patrick, no! Patrick, no! How did you...
Screw it. Scam. It's scam. It's a scam. You've seen big watermelons, but have you seen little watermelons? I could have lied and told you guys that I'm just so big and ripped, and this is a regular size watermelon, but I'm not gonna do that to you. These are small ones. Honesty. For $7 each is about $42 plus tax. Not shipping and handling though, because we're getting them in person. My favorite section. I don't shop at Walmart usually. I try to avoid it as often as possible. Pina colada. Time for the macros. Now, not everything in here is great, obviously, but gives you some bang for your buck, and it shows you a couple cars. Vroom, vroom. Look at that. They also have these sugar-free options, which is even better. If you'd rather not spend your whole day drinking a bottle of water each hour to get to, what, 7 bottles of 16.9 ounce?
You stupid.
Then you can get these. Now, I usually get Laura Shutter's peanut butter, but this one I just found at Walmart. Yeah, boy. Yeah. check it, make sure it's right. It already knew before I scanned it.
Huh?
How did it know? Can I have that? $90. Look at that. Always print your receipts so they can never win in court. Keep it in your pocket. There's a bird. Machine's like, thank you for your business, thank you for your money. Go, go, go. Hey, buddy. It ain't happening. It ain't happening, son. I wasn't gonna let it happen. Woo-wee! Now, ain't that a car? So, if you ever heard of Pangea, your fingernail length grows the amount of time and length that the continents are still separating. Random fact. If you didn't know, now you know. This is our winnings. Dude, are you alright? Relax. Today we are making sirloin Philly steak with bacon. So all the ingredients you're going to need are as follows. You have Applewood smoked bacon, Philly meat, and we have our extra virgin olive oil. Again, you can use whatever oil you like. Worcestershire sauce, real salt. This salt I would definitely recommend though. Black pepper, onion powder, organic minced onion, and we got paprika and some of Mrs. Dash red seasoning. I just found out it's called chipotle. And a bell pepper. Now when you're washing your food, you're going to want to leave the tap water running just so all those government chemicals stay out of your food. The water's been running for about 6 seconds. Now we can put the fruits or vegetable in. You're going to want to wash between every crack and crevice. Speaking of crack, cut away from your ligaments. Claw. This is good to have nails. Claw. Oh shit. Alright, we have some damage to the fruit or vegetable here, but easy fix, cut it anyways. And you're gonna slightly claw grip it. You cut down. And at an angle. So if you do cut anything, you're cutting the thing you're supposed to cut, not the fruit or vegetable. I mean opposite. Not the finger, the fruit, yeah. Now that all the green bell peppers are cut, and it is a vegetable, you will, with your clean hands that you have not went to Sam's and Walmart with and have not washed your hands, get your bacon. Now we're going to be using extra virgin olive oil. Sprinkle that baby on there very lightly. That was not very light. Put it on medium heat. Then grab your bacon. Now you're good. Now you're gonna cook it through exactly the way you like each separate little piece to cook. So you're gonna want to spread them apart. Now that it's all separate, this is the point where you're gonna cook it until you like it. This is less work that you have to do. Safety first. Make sure, for the love of God, there is no water in the sink because grease and water equals disaster. When you do put it down, boom, and wipe. Okay, this is going to save you a lot of that nasty stuff on the stove. But if you're renting, kind of don't have to worry about it. Alright, now you're going to have to do your best not to pick on the bacon. Hey, come on over. Now what you're going to do is take a wooden spatula, never plastic. Another thing you can do is if you have somebody in the room or somebody in the bedroom or the bathroom and they hear this, that's awful. But again, if you're renting, not really an issue. Now, we're going to add the bacon. And now for Worcestershire sauce. If you don't know how to pronounce that, by the way, just put a little bit. Worcestest. That's not a word, right? But Worcestest. And then Saya. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
And now, green bell peppers. Now is when you're going to be wanting to add all the ingredients. Yep. And Mrs. Dash, chipotle seasoning. She is a boss, man.
Number 15. Whopper, 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 whopper.
Never met her, but tasted her seasoning. Now we stir. And now for my grandmother's secret ingredient. This is blackened seasoning that you can get at H-E-B. If you want the grease to burn out or you want to drain the grease, you can do that. We're not going to do that today. Simple process if you want to do that. We're going to add just a little bit of this secret ingredient. Oh. Now it's a real test of strength. This is cast iron. Oh man, creatine. With that being said, sirloin, beef, and bacon, and green bell pepper. Grandma's favorite. And mine. Okay, now I'm gonna do some weird. You can also eat this with rice, or add the onions, add the cheese, put it in some Philly bread, and call it a Philly cheesesteak, because that's pretty much what it is. Do what you want to do. My arms are red from that. Look at that. The sacrifice I made. For games. Now I'm cleaning my whole room. Look at this frizz, dude. They're still frizz. Dude, women gotta go through that every day. They're still frizz. Let's talk about the main reason I wanted to make this video today, which was not to actually goof off, if you can believe it or not, but to show you that it is possible to not only obtain your goals, but obtain them now. So let's say you wait for New Year's. It's November, it's almost December, it's a month away. That's all you have to wait to get your goals done, to get them started at least. That's the best line I've ever heard. You don't have to see the whole staircase, you just have to take the first step. Once you build the habit of working out, dieting, whatever you want to do, you make that first step. Of course, you continue doing the diet or you continue working out even when you don't want to. That's called discipline. But at least you got it as a habit now. You have it as a habit, so you're not going to feel weird for working out because you've been working out for a month or you've been working out for 2 months. That's another reason you should start now. Especially because if you do wait for New Year's or you wait for the weekend, who knows if you're going to have that spark again, that spark of motivation or that post that you saw that gave you that motivation or that drive. Who knows if you're going to still have that spark by next year, or even if it's a month or two from now or a weekend from now. Why risk it? Why not utilize it when you can? I actually started my fitness and health journey in 2021, and it actually was from a meme. It was from a post that I saw on Instagram, maybe. Anyways, it's right here. That's the meme that I saw. So it's funny to laugh at now because it's really just a meme, but what it made me feel was that spark, that motivation I'm talking about. And I didn't wait till next year. It was November 2021, exactly 2 years ago. And I wasn't perfect. For a year straight, all I did was work out. I just went to the gym and found a machine I liked and used it until my muscles gave in. I rarely checked my muscle mass, my body fat percentage, didn't count macros. I still don't, but we'll get into that later. I still ate as bad as I wanted to, but I saw results. But more importantly, I felt good. Of course, I felt good physically, but for the first time in years, I felt good mentally. Another goal of mine that year of 2021 was to stop watching porn and stop looking at women that were showing off their bodies online, on Instagram, anywhere, and to reduce the amount of lust in my life as far as what I allow myself to consume. And what I did with every lust that was in my life, everything that I lusted upon, I replaced it with the Bible. If there's anything that made me feel better than mentally and physically fit, it was that. And it was the ability to master my own mind and flesh and put God first before my fleshly desires. I won't get into it right now, but there is many benefits to quitting porn and pornography, and I suggest that you try it and you at least consider it, and you should start definitely with the Bible and just see what the Bible says. At this point, this is better than I've ever felt, especially since I put God first. So while putting God first and just being physical in the gym, not having a diet, I felt greater than I've ever felt in my life. And seeing this happen and seeing the results with muscle mass, I got up to 67% muscle mass. I was thinking, is there a way to possibly feel greater than this? Because I want to know how far I can push this. How far can I go to feel good about myself? And not good about myself because of the way I look. I mean good about myself as in, not only am I accomplishing goals I've had my whole life and I'm getting them done, but my reward for them is beyond expectation. People say you work out, you feel better. People say you eat right, you feel better. But it's when you start doing it that you really understand what they're talking about. This is one of the things that you have to do in life to understand what people are talking about. So it's inexplainable. I can't explain it. Try it. So as the second year was coming up, I decided, okay, I want to start feeling even better than this. I want to go on a diet. So all I ate for every day was in the morning before work. I would work at Amazon as a delivery driver. So I was doing cardio all day long every day. I would run to each stop. I would not walk. A lot of people would walk. I wouldn't. In the mornings on the way there, it was about an hour drive. So on the way there, in the car, I'd be drinking a protein shake. Once I get there, it'd be like 10 a.m. and then I would go start doing some stops. By maybe 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock, I would have a later lunch. My lunch consisted of white rice, baked chicken, and broccoli Normandy boiled. So I don't do that anymore, but I was eating that for about 6 to 8 months straight during that second year of following November 2021, so 2022. I always tell people, listen to podcasts, read books, talk to people you trust, get advice from people that you trust, and don't only have one source, even if that source is me. Today I'm still not in my goal weight, and I haven't accomplished all my goals, but I have a great foundation and routine established. The chances of me slipping back into the guy I was 5 years ago are minuscule, and it's because I did not wait for tomorrow. I didn't wait for New Year's. I didn't wait for the weekend. I saw the spark and the motivation in myself, and I got after it. In November 2021 at 3 a.m., I wanted to start, and I did. Had I waited until the right time, that right time may have never came at all, and I wouldn't have everything I have today. If you leave this video with anything, remember, don't wait, start now. Strike while the iron's hot. With that being said, Big out.